And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing? Welcome to 25-8 Games, where today we got a little bit of a fun development update to our game Kronoseum that we're working on. Last time we were inside the world of Kronoseum. It was the first time I stepped into the game. Yeah, of course, we're still very early on in the development process. It was so cool to see the world of Ashen Crossroads come to life. That was like only like 30-ish plus % done. Well, today we're working on the kit prototyping. We got the shield throwing prototyped in our game, and we're going to try that for the first time and talk about some other things in regards to what we did this past week here at 25-8 Games. And if you want to see what we did in past weeks, did you go to our Kickstarter page? Guess what? It's completely free to click follow on Kickstarter, and it helps out tremendously. It is the best free to helpful bang per buck exchange rate. All right, so first things first, let's get suited up, let's get in the game, and let me show you one of the first modes that we're prototyping for Barricade. Oh, yeah. So here we are, back in Ashen Crossroads yet again. Still, last week when we made that video of my first time entering this world, it was truly mesmerizing, something I'll never forget. And, you know, even though today we're focusing more on the character prototyping for the first time, you're going to notice that some things have changed since the last time we were here inside of Ashen Crossroads. But essentially today's gonna mark the day where a lot of fun's gonna start happening with actually making those character kits that we talked about a while ago come to life now that we have all the VR tools and whatnot in the game, chugging away at making our characters and their abilities come to life for the first time. Such as this. Check it out. 3, 2, 1. Pew! Oh, and call it back. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. It's gonna come. And I'm gonna call it back. Here it goes. And boom! Literally, I feel like a VR Captain America style character calling it back. Beautiful. Let's do it again. Boom! And you know, look at it, it's just gonna keep on bouncing it. We're gonna talk about sort of the baseline of what we have right now. And obviously, this could change. Watch, we're gonna call it back in 3, 2, 1. Oh! So just like the environment, what I said a while ago, it's everything's, you know, something changed in development, of course. What you're seeing is not final, but we have essentially the blueprint in place for us to tweak and mess around for Barricade's kit. And this is the first out of many things that we're going to be prototyping. So right now we have, you see this red arrow, that's just a debug arrow. I suspect we'll get rid of that. Although it might be nice having some sort of indicator, because right now how we have this map, essentially with the left trigger, or whatever trigger your hand is holding onto the shield, when you click it, it launches the shield, and you click it to recall the shield yet again. So this is one of the ways we're imagining using Barricade shield throw, which has a variety of capabilities. For example, we could throw the shield and discharge energy that we're going to be absorbing. Sort of like, again, I think I gave the expression of, it's sort of like Black Panther and all the vibranium technology that he has. But the reason why we're doing this, if you guys saw, even though we didn't really have the kit prototype, when I picked up the shield and just manually threw it, let's just say, especially when you're trying to be competitive, it's kind of hard to just throw a shield in the direction you want, at the velocity you want, and end up at the place that you want. So that way you know where it's going, and especially when you're trying to be like super active in combat, you're running like, all right, boom, you're gonna keep running, call the shield back, where's the shield, boom. So it's gonna be great, especially in dynamic gameplay. There's gonna be a lot of movement, a lot of action happening. You need to be able to make quick snap decisions, and you might not have time to be like, all right, you know. So again, let's just imagine you're running over here, you're getting to the objective, someone's over there, boom, you're hitting him, call the shield back, boom, and you're gonna defend. You got some fools over there, hold on, let's do a jump shot, boom, take cover, where's it going? It's bouncing around. And I think I should explain this too. The parameters in which the shield is operating, these are going to be tweaked, especially the polishing. Obviously it's going to be cool, VFX, sound effects, and the shield's being thrown and recalling it and all that. Like, I want this cool, like, magnetics, like, maybe I should make that the actual sound effect. Just like take that right there and adjust it. But right now, when I launch the shield, it'll just keep going and going. And I don't think that's going to make, you know, part of me wants to keep it. It's going to be pretty funny. You launch the shield and it just keeps going. It keeps going. It'll keep going. And eventually I can call it back. Let's say right now, come back. Baby, come back. Here it comes. Come on, come to Papa. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, we got it. So likely in the full build, I know many months down the road we finally have the full game made. Likely we're going to have like a max distance where it'll go a certain distance and it'll automatically recall, or maybe just drops. Potentially, I don't know, maybe we should just have it keep going. Also, kind of in a similar vein, it will keep bouncing until, and it also, every bounce it slows down a little bit. So let's see, I need an area where, you know, even though we have more of the map built out, there are some things that are not, let's say, solid, I guess, or lack of a better way. Like, see that wall? It looks like a wall, but the wall's not made yet. So you see it goes right through the wall. So let me see. Let's see. Maybe the hotel that we have over here is this. This doesn't look like it's fully built either. Let's see. Yeah, not ready yet. Like, this would be a good room to demonstrate the boom, 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 kind of like a pinball back and forth effect in a gameplay perspective. But the most important thing, there we go, boom, boom. It'll just keep bouncing around. And I think, honestly, yeah, see, it's going to slow down now. Probably we want it to stop at some point if we really want to think seriously about it. But it is kind of fun just seeing it keep spinning and spinning and spinning. So maybe it automatically comes back to you. Maybe it just like drops and you can just call it back whenever you want it. I think there's maybe a couple different ways that we could take this, dude. This is so fun to look at. This is my VR fidget spinner right there. Call it back. And also, yeah, when you call it back, it automatically catches, so you don't have to like recatch it. So essentially when you click it, it's sort of like a pre-ordering on your catch. So let's go through it one more time here. And the next time we meet people, we got a lot that I want to show you for the next things that we are prototyping for Barricade's abilities. And I think we're going to maybe jump the gun a little bit and maybe show a little bit of Valeria's capabilities too. Where'd my shield go? Where'd it go? And this is kind of why we need the recall, because when things are getting heated, yeah, you're going to be there's going to be too much action going on. So let's go ahead. Let's do a simulation. Boom, boom, boom. We're running. Pa, 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 pa. Oh, no, we got the objective. Watch out, watch out. Oh, wait, there's people behind us. Discharge the shield. Call it back. We're pushing, we're pushing. We got some fools back there. Jump shot. Call back the shield. Oh, no! And as you can see, we got some work to do on finishing up this map here. All right, people, we're gonna send this one to the moon here. So let's just talk about some other things that we're working on. So this is the gameplay side of things, and again, today marks the day where now that we have the tools in place, we can start prototyping the other characters' abilities from Valeria, Hoshiru. So this is gonna be the exciting part. Not just the art stuff that we've been showing, but now the gameplay is slowly coming to life right before our eyes. There it is. Come back. Come on. All right, got this. One more. Eternal Vanguard. Hold on. Give me a second. Assemble. Alrighty then. So, although today's main focus was essentially letting you guys know a big milestone, that now that we have all the VR tech framework in, you're going to start seeing us prototype these characters' abilities, today being Barricade, and I'm excited to show you the next abilities that we're going to prototype for Barricade, as well as the other characters, such as Hoshiru, where if you guys do not follow the Kickstarter, what are you doing? It's free. Click on follow every single week. I like to do like an end-of-week recap. What are we doing around here in Kronoseum so you can see the progress. And last week's main focus, well, was my first time entering Kronoseum, which was seriously a memory I'm never going to forget. But I also want to show you we're now in the process of our second character model for Hoshiru. And this was Ricardo working on the mask, but this was last week's stuff. I'm just showing it now in case you don't follow the Kickstarter or you don't follow me on Discord. I post all these updates all the time. But I want to show you where we are since this right here, and that, my friends, is this model right here. Now, it's still got more work to go, right? We still got to do all the texturing, the coloring, and other little doodads. Like, for example, as you guys may know, he's got like some tassels on him, a lot of floating bits and pieces, and of course the fracture energy cracks that are pulsing through his body. So that stuff comes later, but we're at a good spot with this is the Corvette, and you're going to see more progress on it. And people, I would remind you guys, you know, when I started this channel, 25A Games, and had you guys follow the journey, it's been, what, a little over a month and a half, and so much has happened. The gameplay, the tech, all the character abilities, the gameplay designs. We've talked so much about what we've done in just a little over a month and a half, and seriously, I am so proud of the team that we have here. We're moving. We're getting awesome stuff done. I can't wait to show you guys more steps for our Kronoseum development. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and as I always say, make sure to follow the Kickstarter. Helps us out tremendously as we move through our development journey. And you also get our little forum post-ish update that I like to post on a weekly basis. And until we meet again, my friends, always remember that it's great to be in the Kronoseum today.